Hey, I think I'm live, yeah. Thanks, Ed. Don't know what happened there. Hi, everyone. Hope you can hear me. There's a bit of a struggle getting on live just now. It's been buffering and buffering, but it seems to be okay now. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Barbara Halliday, Kerry Hutton Page. You having pizza a bit, Barbara? Gotta have a pizza day. Nice and dark, yeah? Your hair, Barbara. Have you done your hair then? Oh, you coloured your hair, yeah. I have a feeling I'm just going to end up grey and proud. Wow, is that true, Sammy? What a day. Karina, hello. Dylan, hello. You slept for 2 days, my love. What other symptoms have you had? Hi, Robert Wells. How are you? Dion Dion, I think it is. Dion, welcome. Joan Davison, welcome. Yeah, announcement at 7. Stella, hello. Kiss JG, hello. A bad headache. Oh. Do you think you may have caught this? Do you think that's what it is, possibly, or I mean, you're young, and a lot of young people just get sort of mild symptoms. Slept a lot, has one. Oh, do you think you might have this virus, Dylan? Yeah, happy Mother's Day to. It's not Mother's Day here, but wherever it's Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. Oh, Laura, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, he's got a headache with it, Robert, so I'm wondering whether Dylan might have this virus. I don't know how the situation is where you are, Dylan, whether you can get a test soon. But how are you sort of feeling a little bit more alert now? I think sorted myself from working out too much stress, drastic dietary changes. Right. Yeah. What, you just decided to become vegan, did you? Yeah, the message, Sammy, has changed to stay alert. I mean, I follow Boris on Facebook, follow his page, and from what I'm seeing, it looks as if he is about to relax things, which absolutely terrifies me. Oh, really, Dylan? Oh, sorry to hear that, my love. Gosh. Yeah, 5 stages. We'll see, Robert. Well, the 5 stages certainly haven't been fulfilled. Let me get my phone 1 minute. Oh, actually, I can read it from here. What am I talking about? I'll tell you, I don't know if anyone else has been. Let's find Boris. 1 second. I'm going to read to you, for those of you in the UK, I'm just going to read to you what I've seen on his page. Right. Which has really worried me. Okay, so it's stay at home as much as possible. rather than stay at home. Work from home if you can. Limit contact with other people, which is a scary prospect. Keep your distance if you go out, 2 meters apart where possible, and wash your hands. Has anyone else seen that? So maybe that's what's coming for us at 7 p.m. this evening. Well, I wish you'd clarify everything, Robert. It's all been a little bit up in the air. People have kind of been left to make their own judgments, and I think that some people are more capable of that than others. Let's put it this way. Yeah, so we'll know this evening, but it does look as if he's about to. We do, Sammy. Let's just. I read today earlier on. I don't know if this is correct. That Spain had eased the lockdown, and now they are back. They've recalled a state of emergency. Thank you for your super chat, dear Nana. Thank you. You've started the party rolling. Thank you, my love. So Scotland, yeah, that's good. Robert, I'm scared that we're all going to be walking around again and it peaks again. Well, it will. To be quite honest, Robert, how can it not really? I just can't, how can it not peak if we go back to where we were? This fact, I think what scares me more is that he's saying in his post to limit contact and to stay 2 meters apart where possible. Well, that could be interpreted in so many different ways. So we just have to hope and pray that people will be sensible if that's what he's going to do. I understand that businesses, the economy needs to get going again. But if we have another huge peak, thank you, Afia, for your lovely super chat. We will, Kerry. I'm pretty sure it is a herd immunity thing that they're following here, and trying not to overwhelm our health service. It is a catch-22, Dylan, and I do understand that. It's a hard position that we're in. But I think what it comes down to at the end of the day is everyone using their common sense, really. No matter what the government says, if we all use our common sense, that's what's most important. Because even if they do say, well, you can't do this and you can't do that, there will be a certain amount of people who will still do it. So what do you do? Yeah, you just got to do your best to avoid it if you can, really. So, Dylan, thank you. Love your sticker. Love those stickers. They're so cute. And I'm really glad that you are feeling better. Sammy Merrick, what a very generous donation, my love. Thank you, my darling. Is that your first super chat that you've ever done? Is that the first time you've made a super chat, or have you done super chats before? So much easier, isn't it? So much easier. It's human nature, Robert. Absolutely. So anyway, just got to keep ploughing on, and as I say, use common sense and do our best. That's all we can do. Do our best to avoid it as much as possible. Oh, you did stickers. Oh, of course you did, Sammy. I remember now. Yeah, I remember. To try to avoid this as much as, as far as we can, really, until they find this vaccine. I do believe they will come up with some kind of treatment anyway over time that will be able to perhaps slow things down or prevent the deaths that have been occurring. Barbara Halliday, yeah. Yeah, thank you for being you, Barbara. It's absolutely right. Yeah, so much needs to be spoken about, and care homes is the thing for me. Care homes really do need to be sorted out. Can't be sending people home to get back to care homes that are ill. Oh, mustn't start me off on that one. That upsets me so much, what's happened in care homes. But Okay, so let's make a start. Let's start with a little card choice, and then I'll go on to the super chat. So bear with me, those of you who have made a super chat. And what I've got with me, I felt drawn to these Power Animal Oracle cards. This is the deck. I've had these years, many years, possibly 10 years, I'd say. So I'll shuffle these. I'll shuffle these, and let's see who your power animal is for the week ahead, and their oracle message for you. And then maybe Barbara Halliday can start a list for me, darling, if you're okay doing that, of the people that have made a super chat. So, dear angels and spirit guides, I'm going to draw 3 cards to start us off. Please send your loving guidance to this community, this wonderful community of ours. What messages do you have for them through the power animals, please? What power animal would like to come through, please, for people this week? Okay. Card 1 is the antelope, and it's decisiveness. Make a decision and take appropriate action. Make a decision and take appropriate action. Okay. So a decision coming up for you. Could be quite important. Maybe it's connected to the ease of the lockdown. Card 2 is the whale, and it's soul's path. Honor your soul's purpose is what you're being guided to do this week. What is your soul's purpose? That's what they want you to honor. Okay, that's what they want you to tune into this week, you know. And I do feel that this lockdown has led a lot of us to realize our soul purpose and where we need to be heading. Okay, and card 3, sticking together. This is my spirit animal, the owl, and omens. Pay attention to signs is what you're being guided to do this week. So you've got the owl with you this week. Number 3 is pay attention to signs that spirit sends you, you know. And that could come in many forms. Okay, so that's our starter for free there. Yeah, I do love these cards. I really, really do. I've also pulled out my angel, guardian angel tarot cards as well. May use those at the end, perhaps, for the week ahead. Hi, Julie Burns, you made it. And Grainy. Anyone else that's joined us and I've not noticed as I was reading. So I'm going to start with our first question of the day, which comes from Nana. Nana, what is your question? If you're there, couldn't repeat the question, could you? Let's have a look. You didn't happen to pick that up. No, let's go and find it. Nana, I found you, darling. What does Jesus Z Aries feel to? Jesus said Aries, feel towards me, Adriana M. Cancer. Okay, got it. So this is for Nana, and thank you for your super chat, my love. Let's go for you seem to have a very young energy. I'm going to go for the Light Seers Tarot. Lovely deck. So, dear angels and spirit guides, please send your guidance to Nana90. Okay, what does Jesus said Aries feel towards Nana? Okay. What I do pick up actually about Jesus said is that they're very, very cautious, Nana, a very cautious person. And they don't trust easily, and therefore you may find this person holding their feelings back a little, only because they're being cautious. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. So yes, it's about a give and take situation here. where the two of you, I feel, need to share how you feel a little more. Jesus is thinking about the two of you, thinking about, where he would like to take this. You can see him there, looking at what's been planted and seeing how it may grow. So he's thinking about where this could possibly end up. What path you the two of you could be on here. Eight of Pentacles. He wants to put effort into this. This is the Eight of Pentacles. We're talking about effort now. It's not something that will come easily. But he's prepared to put the work in. He realizes that relationships are what you make them. So this is someone who wants to put time and energy into the two of you. Ace of Wands, you're very much on his mind. In fact, he finds the prospect of the two of you quite exciting. He's quite excited by this. And you said he's Aries. Well, spot on. King of Wands. This is the Aries gentleman here. And he's got quite a fiery way about him. Someone who is very upbeat. Someone who is exciting and passionate. And I do feel that you're very much lighting his fire, shall we say. So feelings towards you are very passionate, most definitely. Chariot, he kind of wants to go for it. He wants to get things moving. But Seven of Wands and a Seven of Swords. I'm going to take one more. Three of Cups. So he's not one that's for commitment, but he does like a good time, this guy. Very how can I say, the chemistry between you is very strong. I feel there's a sexual energy going on here, Nana, and thank you for your super chat, my love. And now we're on to a fire who asks, what are Linford's intentions or feelings for me? And thank you for your super chat. What are Linford's intentions and feelings for me? Okay, dear angels and spirit guides, please send your guidance to Afaya. What are Linford's intentions, please? Similar question, actually, to the previous one. What are Linford's intentions? For Pentacles, this is someone who's very, very protective of their heart. They've been hurt before and they're treading carefully. A fire. Page of Wands. Yeah, they're kind of they're a little bit sort of conflicted. Part of them wants to throw caution to the wind and to sort of make it happen between you, but the other part is very cautious, very guarded, and sort of they have a bit of a wall around them from what's happened previously. Three of Cups. The two of you could really enjoy each other's company. You sort of have an ability to make each other feel good. Queen of Pentacles. Don't know what star sign you are, but I feel you're you can be, or will need to be, perhaps a little patient here. Five of Cups. Now, Three of Wands. It might be at the moment that this person is a little bit slow with regard to, what have we got? The Hangman. Yeah, I felt that. Yeah, the Hangman. So we're talking about things not really moving quickly enough or moving in the way they need to. And the High Priestess, you kind of know this, Fire, Eight of Wands, but the contact is there, and I do feel you will be receiving some kind of message from this person, so keep the contact open. The Hierophant, there's another slow energy, so this is a bit of a slow burning energy, but there's an opportunity here for a new chapter between you, a door opening between you, but this person's very guarded. They're very, very guarded. They like you, but they're just very protective of their feelings, but they do like you. The communication there between you is good. The chemistry is good, but they're very, very guarded. Dylan, did you have a question, my love? I think you're next in line. Thank you for your super chat, my dear. Let's go down and see. Nana, thank you for your super chat again. I shall come to your second question very soon. And if anyone would like to know how to donate, here is the link. So I think I'm waiting for Dylan's question now. What is your question today, dear Dylan? Oh, that's unusual for you. Oh no, I think I did do it once for you before. Yeah. So here is the link for that if anyone would like to donate for a reading. Okay, so this is for Dylan. Yeah, once before, I remember now, and I'm so glad to know that you're feeling better. I have been thinking about you when you said you felt unwell. The thing with this virus is when someone says they feel unwell, it frightens you, doesn't it? So glad to hear that everything's on the mend. Yeah, you normally do. Yeah, let's put a few more there. I feel like I want to put a few charms with yours, Dylan. Let's put a few charms with yours as well. Make it a bit interesting. Okay, let's make it a bit interesting for you. So I'm just going to turn the letters over and then I'll see what I can get for you, my love. Oh, a door's about to open for you is what Spirit want you to know. I shall show you that in a moment. Yeah. Those of you who've just joined, I'm just doing a spirit board reading for the lovely Dylan. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, 5 days' time seems to be significant for you, Dylan, is what Spirit want you to know. Just arrange these and then I'll show you. And then we'll take a look at the charms as well. Okay. Now they want you to believe in love, Dylan. Okay. 5 days' time, something significant. Some kind of change or something coming in for you. I love the fact that they've sent the charm, believe in love. They want you to use your imagination as well and think outside of the box, okay, when it comes to career. I will show you these in a moment. And it's frustrating when you can't see what I'm reading from, but so I will show you in a sec. Yeah. So you've got the parrot. Something is going to repeat. There's going to be a repeat of a pattern in some way. Okay. A repeating pattern coming in for you. Okay, there's a Capricorn energy coming in around you. You've also got some luck. I will show you these in a moment. A little acorn is being planted here. And they're sending you a gentle energy. I feel they want you to know that they are very much around you at the moment. They understand how you've been feeling, okay? Okay. Right, I'm going to show you, Dylan. Hope you can see. Okay. So I got the word days that came through, and then I saw the charm 5, and I feel there's a link between these two. So 5 days time, I feel something significant coming in. It could be a door is going to open for you, or you're here with an opportunity. It might be something small, okay, because we've got the acorn, but it'd be something that has the potential to grow into something. That's what Spirit want you to know, okay. You have a very pure heart. I felt that's what this crystal meant, Dylan, that you have a very pure heart, and your heart is for one person only, okay? You're not the type of person who wants more than one, okay? You like that person to complete you, and there is someone, as we know, out there who, you know, you are connected with on a heart level. And so, yeah, they're just letting you know that your heart is pure, your feelings are pure as well. There's a delay around this situation. We have the clock ticking here. There is, not clicking rather. There's a delay around this situation, but all for good reason. All will make sense in the future. We had the number 4 here within the heart, and I do feel that is because this person is a soulmate of yours, and soulmate relationships are can be quite difficult. What was that, Dylan? I have a Hallmark film audition that's due by Thursday, and it's a seed to grow. Wow, that's fantastic. That would make perfect sense then. Especially with all this going on, that's great that's happening for you. We've got the Fall charm here, so yes, a new start, definitely. They want you to be gentle with yourself. You're being sent a gentle energy here. And there's a Capricorn, sign of Capricorn, but I feel that's more possibly to do with your need to be determined. Keep being determined, okay? Keep that determination up, that resilience. Capricorn is a very resilient energy. They're pretty tough people, lovely, reliable people that, no matter what, they get the job done. So you've got this incredible resilience, and they're sending you this extra sort of strength, I feel, okay? There's something that you need to look up on or read up on or learn. There could be lines, that you've got to learn in a part that you play, but there is something here that you will be perhaps looking at this week. There's need for you to be flexible about something as well. Be flexible, perhaps to do with this opportunity that's stepping in. And as I said, they said, believe in love, okay? I hope you can see that. believe in love. Okay, Dylan. So yeah, lovely reading there. It's for Dylan. Okay, hope you could see that, my love. Lovely reading. Put these away. I love the spirit board with the charms. I feel they really complement each other. Probably what I should do is mix them all up together, shouldn't I? That's what I might do. Instead of reading them separately, because I do feel spirit can come through in that way and sort of help spirit with their messages, really, by expanding the opportunity. Okay. Is that all right? Okay, so thanks for your donation, Dylan. I think there's someone else, and I think it might have been lovely Nana. Where are you, Nana? Is it Nana, Barbara? Or was it Sammy? Actually, it's Sammy. Sorry, Sammy. Yeah, Sammy, where are you, my love? You're next. Is that right, Barbara? Is it Sammy? And then I'll come to Nana. Oh, thank you, Deborah Smith. Yeah, Sammy. Here is the link for anyone who does want a reading. I will be on to about 6:30 my time, and then I'm going to go off and make a cup of tea and watch Boris. Okay, Sammy, so you'd like a spirit reading. Okay, my love. I'm quite popular today. So I'll do a spirit reading alongside charms, shall I, Sammy? Just like with Dylan, because I do feel they work nicely together. Dear Spirit, please send your guidance to Sammy. Sammy, please. Okay, let's have a look for you. Being as you're asking a direct question, I will. And thank you for your very generous donation, Sammy. I will draw cards from, or a card from the Talking to Heaven deck as well, my love. All right. Let's have a look at this for you. Lots of lovely letters and charms. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's see if Mum will come through for you. Okay. Mum's definitely come straight through for you. Now, Sammy, as I'm linking in, I'm feeling what I want to say, Sammy, is Spirit and Mummy wants you to know that you did it. You know, you did everything right. Okay. And I feel she needs you to stop beating yourself up. That's what's coming through for me here. Does that make sense to you? Because that's what I'm getting. Just I feel you've been, beating yourself up, and that Mummy wants you to know to stop doing that. Okay, you did nothing wrong, my darling. Okay, that Mum's comes straight through here. I really needed to hear that. I blame myself. Yeah, that's exactly what I felt as I tuned in here. And I felt Mummy wants to put that right, okay? So take it now that, please stop beating yourself up is what Mummy, wants you to hear. You've not done anything. You did all that you had to do, my love, okay? Okay, so Mum is sending you love, and I will show you this, Sammy, very shortly. Mum is sending you love. We've got quite a few letters, but, very generous donation. So let's give you as best a reading, good a reading as I can. Terrible English there. Sometimes wish I had a bigger board. I might have to sort out a bigger board, I think. Okay. Mummy wants you to stop feeling afraid, my dear. That's what Mummy is saying. Please stop being afraid. I will show you this in a moment. She's sensing your anxiety. She wants you to know that she's fine. You did nothing wrong. And she wants you to let go of this fear. She's there when you're afraid. There's been a lot of anxiety around you lately, Sammy, is what I'm getting, my love. No, you're not taking up everyone's time at all. That's what I'm here for. And people want you to get a good message. I'm sure they do. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, but please don't be afraid. It's the message I'm getting, Sammy, my love. Yes. Okay, I'm getting the name Dan coming through. Do let me know if you know a Dan, maybe in spirit. But I'm getting the name Dan coming through here for you. Just feel very strongly drawn to the name Dan or Daniel, Danny, okay? Sammy, if Sammy's there. So I've got the name Dan or Daniel. Could be in spirit, but could be on the earth plane as well. Just waiting for Sammy, not sure I've done it. Okay, well, I feel you will come into contact with a Dan. So what they want you to do is look out for Dan or Daniel, okay? That's basically what the message is there for you. And Mummy wants you to believe in yourself. Sammy, Mum wants you to believe in yourself. What else do I have here? I do need a bigger board for your reading, Sammy. So many letters have come out. It could even be a Dean. It's either a Dan or a Dean that I'm getting, but I feel it's a Dan. It could, of course, be Danielle. So you could come in. It could be that we're talking about a Danielle here, but okay. Let's try and fit this in then. Wow, so many. Where are we? Now, I'm getting the word gone, and I feel that's because Mummy wants you to know that she's gone, but she's not forgotten. She's not forgotten, and she's not forgotten you. She's not forgotten the love that you have for her, had for her, and still have for her. Okay, so let's have a look at your charms. Have a look at your charms now. Look at your charms, Sammy, and I'm going to show you this. I know how frustrating it is when you can't see the right. See your charms, and we've got that. We've got the scales. Okay. Lots of little initials here. I'm going to call out the initials. I don't know whether they'll mean anything. Wow, so many initials. Now, the initials you've got a few initials here. Hi, Tiger Dragon. Welcome, my love. Okay, let's have a look. What we have here. So we've got, I'm going to tell you what I feel the initial stands for. You've got an L, and I feel that stands for love. You've got an H, which stands for heal. Okay. You've got a W, which I feel stands for woman and standing and stepping into your own power. You've got an F for fear, to let go of your fears. A G for, it could be an initial related to a name here, I feel. G, perhaps. Geraldine, Gerald, someone with the initial G. I, as in making yourself important. T could be for Thomas. It could also be for time. Time is a great healer, as I did feel that the H related to healing. You've got the initial R, I feel relates to the name Robert, and E could be Edward or someone like that, something like that. I'll show you in a second. You've been sent the number 6, so there's a family thing going on here. That's a family connection, and that I'm going to put next to mum, and mum sending you lots of love. The number 6 as an energy relates to love, it relates to family, it relates to hope, and that's what mum is sending, you know, and I'm going to show you in a second. I'm still getting that name, Dan. I'm still getting that name, Dan. But maybe that will mean something to you. In the near future. Okay, 1 second, just. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going to show you now, Sammy. So we've got the word mum. So mum came straight through. Okay, mum came straight through for you, and it's next to the star. The star is all about healing. It's about hope, you know, and it's contained within that little star is the number 6. I don't know if you can see that. But the number 6 is all about hope and love and family, you know, family commitments, you know, family comes first. Mum is sending love to you, my darling. Gone is the word I've got, and I feel that is Mum telling you she's gone, but she's, you know, gone but not forgotten, okay? And she hasn't forgotten the love that you showed her throughout your life, you know, when she was on the earth plane. I've got the word date here. Now, whether that's a date with a potential lover in the future, or whether this is about you making a date with yourself or a good friend, but what I got actually was this fear, afraid. You know, please don't be afraid of loving, because I feel you've been hurt, Sammy, and Mum wants you to go out there into the world and be brave and, you know, allow yourself to love. I feel there's been some barriers around love for you. It's been difficult, but maybe there's something that needs to change. That's what I'm getting here. And the name Dan, so perhaps Dan's coming along here. We shall see. But so also Mum wants you to believe. Okay, I'm going to leave these for the moment here. See what else you've got. So you had all these initials. You've got a very loyal friend around you who I feel is helping you through the difficult times. Okay, yeah, don't be afraid of love is what Mum wants you to know. Things have been, you know, at a pause, and understandably so, with what's been going on around you. But you know, even, you know, in the UK, we've said this lockdown is starting to lift a little bit. Things are sort of turning a corner. They're being sent pennies from heaven here. And imagine what what kind of life you would like to lead. You've got karma. Good karma is on its way to you. I always like to see that one, okay? Because things have been a little dark for you, is what Spirit want you to know. But the balance will be restored. This is another karmic charm here, okay? Another little dog. So you've got a couple of good friends around you, or good people around you, I feel, that really help you through, okay? We've got the Ace of Spades here, and we've got follow your heart, okay? So the Ace of Spades, we're talking about new starts here, especially with regard to your heart. Yeah, follow your heart. And we've got inspire. Be inspired by this reading. I do feel that Mummy is urging you to break free of something. I just feel that's what Mummy wants you to do. To break free of something that's you've sort of been holding on to, so that you can feel love again. Okay, don't be afraid to feel love again. It's been hard for you. Something's been hard for you in terms of love and relationships, but don't let that make you afraid of loving in the future. You see, make a wish, Sammy. Make a wish with a little wand here. Make a wish, but you know, this little snail here. So at times you kind of retreat into your shell a little bit. Spirit want you to move out of that situation. You've got the owl as a spirit guide here, which is lovely, a power animal. Here we go. As I said, the little handcuffs. This is about breaking free. Is this something you've been holding on to that hasn't really worked for you? That's what I feel. And you deserve more. I really feel Mummy is saying you deserve more. Let go of that situation, whatever it is. You are forever blessed. That is beautiful, okay? And they're sending you a feather. Do look out for a feather, won't you? Okay. Perhaps during the week. And I want to just draw you a card from Spirit now. So this will be from Mummy for Sammy. Okay. Okay. So this is for Sammy. Can Sammy's mum please come through? What message do you have for Sammy, please? Okay. I'm going to draw 3 for you. You've got, it is beautiful where I am, Sammy. Okay, that's what Mummy wants you to know. It's beautiful where she is. All right, and please let go of any guilt or any blame. I feel there's something you feel you should have done, but Mummy wants you to know that's not the case. Okay, and please let go of that now. She wants to see you happy, my love. She's happy. It's beautiful where she is. And look, she sends you loving signs through nature. Oh, wow. I went off the screen for a moment there. Hope I've come back to you. And then you are never alone. You are never alone. Look out for that feather, won't you? Or some kind of sign this week. Yeah, I know, Robert. Weird. I don't know if it's to do about, could it be our weather that's causing that, Robert? You are not alone, dear Sammy, is what Mummy wants you to know. She's with you and she feels your love. She knows how loved she was. And thanks, Dylan. More than anything, I feel she wants you to know that there is nothing to beat yourself up about. She's at peace and she wants you to be at peace as well, my love. Okay. So that was for Sammy. Oh, I see. Okay, Sammy. No, well, Mummy does not want you to see it that way. Mummy came through to let you know that she's at peace. She knows how much you love her, did love her, and you know, there is nothing to beat yourself up about. And that was the first thing that came through when we looked at this reading for you. So very strong there, very, very strong message for you, Sammy. Okay, no more beating yourself up. And also what came through is to not be afraid of love, because I do feel you're a little afraid of love, and that you're holding on to something that maybe is either holding you back or you're hoping will work out. There's something like that, and that now it's about thinking of you and what you want. Okay, but there's some good karma coming in, and that's because you're a good person, Sammy. You're a lovely person. You know, Scorpio people are very deep feeling people. And, you know, but you've got to think about yourself sometimes. All right, so no more beating yourself up, my love. And thank you for your really generous donation. So Nana, I think it's Nana now, isn't it? Is it Nana's turn? I don't know if it's Nana or Nana. I hope I'm not pronouncing it wrong. I'm going to go for Nana 90. So will I meet my new man? My name's Adriana. And I'm Cancer. Yeah. Thanks, Tiger. Where have you been, Mr. Tiger Dragon? We've missed you. Were you eating your dinner? It's probably a beautiful day where you are anyway, over there in Greece. It's miserable here in my part of the UK. So lots of love and blessings to you, Sammy. Nothing to be afraid of, nothing to fear, and nothing to feel bad about. Definitely not. Hi, Kapil. Oh, thanks, Nana. Okay, so Nana wants to know, and thank you for your donation, my love. Will I meet my new man? My name's Adriana. Ooh. Let's have a look for you. Let's see what comes up. Here is the link to the Super Chat and PayPal if anyone wants to donate. It is, isn't it, Robert? Terribly drab. There's one that flew out here. Yes, you most definitely will, dear Nana. Justice will be served for you. You know, when the justice card comes out and it literally flew out, it means that karma will be restored, but in a good way. It didn't fly out reversed. If it had come out, upside down, we could have a problem, but we're talking about a card that's come out upright. So balance will be restored in your life. You are a giver, Nana. You are a real giver, which doesn't surprise me. I think you said you're Cancer. Cancer people are so nurturing. Where are you, Nana? Yeah, Cancer. That doesn't surprise me then. Cancer people really are so nurturing. Let's turn these notifications off. Yeah, so this is about, love coming to you, love that you deserve, my love. Because sometimes you doubt whether this will indeed ever happen. Now, the Moon card, in many respects, relates to the sign of Cancer. Hi, Ida. It relates to the sign of Cancer. And I don't know if there's a crab in this particular depiction, but often you'll find a crab in the Moon card because, and it's sort of stepping out from the water, because the sign of Cancer, people under the sign of Cancer are very careful when it comes to love. They sort of dip their toe in the water but pull back if they get just a whiff of things not being right. Okay. But once they trust you, you've got them forever, usually. Very devoted, caring people. 3 of Cups. So this will be, you will meet this person when you're out and about, dear Nana, out and about with your friends. Okay. Now, I don't know if you're in lockdown at the moment, but you're Cancer, Robert. That's right. Yeah, I remember now. So 3 of Cups. This is when you're out with your friends that you will meet this person. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. But you know what? This is urging you to take your time, bide your time, and make sure you choose the right person. The Queen of Pentacles, she doesn't rush, and she doesn't mind waiting as long as it's the right person. She'd rather do that than jump in. I do feel at times you've made perhaps not such wise choices, but this time you're a lot wiser. The Queen of Pentacles is a wise lady because your heart has been broken. You have been quite disappointed, but you're a very strong lady. Cancer are surprisingly strong. People think water signs aren't strong, but actually I find them to be the strongest of the signs personally. 7 of Cups. Okay, there may be several options available to you, my dear, but look, you've got your lover on their way to you, and this person is someone who is going to be very compatible. There will be a lot of sexual attraction between you. You're going to feel very drawn to this person. They're going to be a good talker, quite magnetic, powerful attraction. Wow. Yes. This next lover could be quite lustful. This next relationship, shall I say, could be quite lustful, my dear. So I hope that answers your question. Thank you for your donation. I think that's 2 you've made tonight. So that's great. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm wondering if I've got any water. I have. I'm just going to grab a drop of water. Sorry about the squeaky chair. I feel that's going to be quite a hot, steamy love affair there, Nana, for you and someone coming up. Who's under 18, Tiger? The deck, it's the Light Seers Tarot. It's beautiful, isn't it? If you want a deck, that's probably my favourite ever deck so far, I'd say. Really, well, certainly one of them anyway. It's in my top 5. But very lustful, something very sexy. It's on its way to you. You look like a very beautiful woman from your picture here, so it's no surprise. So it's lovely. So Kerry, you sure you're 18? I would have said more sort of 17. I think we just about qualify for the 18 bit, don't you? So lovely, Deborah Smith. Hello, Moonlight Reading and Healings. Welcome. Are you there, Deborah? What is your question? Sorry, today. Okay. I don't know if I'd want to be 18. I wouldn't mind being 21. Lovely, Deborah. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Spirit or charms, please, Sarah. It's Mum's birthday tomorrow. Okay. Spirit or charms. Let's do a little bit of both. A little bit of both for Deborah, as it's Mum's birthday. So is Mum in spirit, Deborah? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Lenormand is good as well. I'll have to get the Lenormand out. I will have to get the Lenormand out. I'm not as into Lenormand as I am tarot, because Lenormand is very much, it's more like the charms in cards, isn't it? It's very straight to the point, whereas tarot is, well, there are so many layers to a tarot card. And if anyone ever wants to learn tarot, by the way, I do teach tarot. You can contact me. My email is on my website at sarahstarot.co.uk. So I do currently teach, and I can teach, you know, you can have a lesson whenever you want. You don't have to have regular lessons. So Nana, have you ever feel the urge to learn more, please contact me. And even if you are abroad, you know, I do teach via Skype, etc. FaceTime. Let's put these away. Do a few charms and spirit message. So Deborah Smith, is Mum in spirit? Then you want Mum to come through for you from spirit, because I can ask for Mum to come through. Yeah, that's right, Nana. Yeah, it's very very predictive, isn't it, Nana? Oh, okay, Nana. Okay, Deborah. Right, so asking for Deborah Smith's Mum to come through now, please. Let's do some charms. Some charms. Oh, okay. Let's see what's here for you. Okay. See if Mum comes through. Looks like Mum's coming through straight away, Deborah. Just a few more letters for Deborah. From Reach. Oh. Okay, so Mum's come straight through. It's the first word I felt drawn to, and that's for Deborah Smith. Bye, Nana. Thank you for stopping by, my darling. I shall be back on Thursday. Might even be around 5 p.m. actually. I'm going to try that on a Thursday if I can. So Mum is sending love to you here, Deborah. know a Linda? Do you know a Linda, Deborah Smith? I'm getting the word or the name Linda. And Mum feels you've been sad lately, Deborah. I'm getting the word sad. So Mum feels you've been sad lately. There was someone that Mum never got to say goodbye to. Who was that? There's someone that Mum never got to say goodbye to, and she wants to say goodbye. Okay. You may know who that is. Hopefully you do. But Mum wants to send that message to that person, whoever that was. They didn't get to say a proper goodbye. Oh, Deborah. I feel she's very strong around you. But she felt that, she feels that you have been quite sad. So that might be why you're getting those goosebumps. But someone didn't get to say goodbye. And she's saying that now. She's passing that on. Okay, my love? Now, okay, so Mum wants you to know, yes, Linda, okay. Isn't Linda in spirit or on the earth plane? Yeah. And I'm getting the word son, so I do feel there's a sadness with regard to your son. There's a link here in terms of how you've been feeling sad, and I'm getting the name son, so this will be in connection with your son. Yeah, that's what I'm getting there. Okay, so Mum wants you to know that in time, things will be okay. Time is a great healer. Mum feels there's a lot of healing needing to be done with you, but you need to give yourself time, allow yourself time to heal. Linda seems to be coming through very strong for some reason. And often when a name shows or comes through, there's a reason. I have been given names before, and I've found, as Anne said recently, that something had happened that was quite significant that evening after she went off from this live. So there will be some significance around Linda. Is Linda in spirit or on the earth plane? But that's what Mum's giving me. Okay, karma. Someone is going to get their karma, dear Deborah. Someone's going to get their karma, okay? And I will show you these in a moment. You're getting a lot of love coming through from spirit, dear Deborah. That's wonderful, moonlight reading. I'm really, that's beautiful. I love crystals. Not that I don't have many, but I do love them. Okay, so let's have a look. Now, there's a new direction coming up for you, dear Deborah. There's a new direction coming up for you. You're being pointed in a new direction, and spirit are very much helping with this. Mum is very much helping with this. She's watching all the time. She knows what's going on, is what she wants to say. She knows what's going on around you. Okay. And you've got the rune Uruz, so we're talking about strength here, a need for strength, okay, to stand strong. The scales are coming in. This is about balance being restored, okay. You know, you've got to iron out some differences here with someone. Linda was mum's driving instructor. Wow. Okay, so it could be that mum's giving you Linda just to verify, for confirmation that it's her, okay? Because spirit works, as you would know, Deborah, you know, sometimes we ask for certain people to come through and others come through and sort of barge in, and you do actually get spirit trying or pretending to be someone else in spirit, believe it or not, because, you know, just because people have gone to the spirit plane, you still get jokers, you get all sorts of characters. So that spirit do tend to like to give confirmation. So Linda would be confirmation that this is mum. Okay, so you know this is mum that's talking to you. Well, you've got the scales twice, so just feel that you're getting the real message here that justice will be served. Okay, you've got the crab, so there's a Cancer energy around you, and Scorpio, so there's a lot of intense emotional energy around at the moment that's going on around you. We have just had the full moon in Scorpio, of course, which we are still feeling the effects of, especially this weekend. So you may be feeling those extra strong, deep feelings this lately, Deborah, I feel. You're yearning for some sort of security. I don't feel you're not feeling yourself at the moment. Mum's very much around you though, sending you lots of love, okay? Sometimes you feel invisible, but they want you to believe. You've got the charm, believe in your dreams, okay? You've got the initial P and the initial G, and you've also got the sign of Gemini. Now that could be someone who's a Gemini, or it may be connected with someone who's quite changeable that's around you, you know. Oh, that's fantastic, Deborah. Well, that's pretty much the direction that you're being coaxed in, okay? I feel you are a deeply spiritual person, and I feel that when you come out of this lockdown, eventually, when we're all free from this, I'm talking about as in we've got a vaccine, then you will start to follow your path. Okay. I want you to see the bigger picture. You've got the giraffe, but they're sending you blessings. You're blessed. You've got a gift and you're blessed with that. So mum's come through. She's sending you love, okay? She knows you've been sad and it's connected with your son. Can you see that there, Deborah? She wants to say goodbye. Now, someone didn't say goodbye, or she wasn't able to say goodbye in the true sense, okay? Linda has come. She sent the name Linda as confirmation that it's her. Time is a great healer. Live your dream. Karma, okay? Karma's coming for someone to do with a situation. You've got the rune Uruz. We're talking strength here. You're a strong person. You haven't given up, and you're going to get through this difficult time period, okay? We've got the Ace of Diamonds here as well. This is a new start in a direction that could be quite prosperous for you. Hi, Casey, my love. I won't be on too much longer, another 10 minutes, let's say, but I'm so glad you made it. Hope you're having a good Sunday as well. You've got luck on its way to you. You've got the lucky black cat. At times you feel a little invisible, and I feel you need to speak up in an assertive way, okay? I feel it takes you a long time before you actually speak up about... Is that from Tiger Dragon? Oh, thank you, Tiger Dragon. I love your sticker, my love. Yes, you've got a lot of emotional, intense energy around you, my dear. So feelings need to sort of come out into the open. I don't mean go off and have an argument with anyone, but just try and get someone to listen is what I feel Mum wants you to do. To actually listen to Deborah for a change. You know, you can't force it, so you've got to find the right time and the right person. But I just feel you need to get things off your chest, you know, and start to heal from this situation. And Mum very clearly, very much around you. Please pass on those goodbyes to whoever it was that Mum wasn't able to connect with during her passing. Oh, your brother left before Mum's passing. Was he left before Mum's passing? Is that what you're saying, darling? Welcome, Tammy J. Is that what you're saying, Deborah? If that's the case, can you pass that on? Is it possible for you to pass that on? Oh, yeah. Happy Mother's Day again to everyone that's celebrating it today. We've already had ours, but I feel it's Mother's Day every day. But today's a special one for some people. So congratulations. I hope you're having a lovely day. And enjoying and being spoilt as well. Okay, so this is for the lovely Tiger Dragon. Thank you for your super chat, Tiger. What was your question, my darling? My son won't listen. No, Nick Lowe. Time will come to the crunch show. Is there a friend you can reach out to? It doesn't have to be family. It can be a friend. I feel you need to let go of some of this build up. That's what Spirit were giving me, and need to let go. Offload, just a listening ear. Because I do feel you sort of suffer in silence a lot when he left to take his wife. Okay. So that's a message for your brother, which is lovely. That's Mum sending her goodbyes, okay? So that's really lovely. So now it's Tiger. Tiger, what did you want me to read for you, my love? Hello, Laura Wanzer. Oh, sorry, it's just seen it, Tiger. I would like some charms for Spirit too, Sarah, whatever you're drawn to. Okay. So it's been very popular today. So this is for the lovely Tiger. Thanks for your donation. I hope you're well, Tiger. Let's do your mixture then. I've done that for most people today. Dear Spirit, please send your loving guidance to Tiger. Some charms, Tiger. And a bit of a shake up. Okay. You did, Dylan, you did. Oh, it makes a nice change, darling. Okay, so what's coming through for Tiger here? Okay, the first thing I'm getting, actually, is for you to look out for a white dove. That's what Spirit want you to look out for, dear Tiger. Look out for a dove. Now, the doves represent purity. They represent peace. So they're sending you peace, okay? And I feel we could all do some peace right now. Peace within, to be able to breathe and just feel at peace with ourselves. So they're sending you a white dove. Look out for a white dove, dear Tiger. I'm getting the name Peter. Something like Peter. Yeah, so look out for white doves, because that will be spirit, and they're sending you peace through those doves. They're beautiful. I saw one the other day on my roof when I was sitting in the garden, and I felt strongly that that was spirit sending peace. It was lovely. Such a lovely moment. So I'm getting the word Peter, if that means anything to you. If not, then it may do soon. So Tiger's there. You a few more charms. Didn't really get you enough letters. Yes, might come soon. So look out for the name Peter. This could be someone that you meet. Okay, Spirit want you to wait. They want you to wait for something or for someone. It could be this Peter, for all we know, but they want you to wait, okay? That's what they're asking, for you to be patient and for you to wait, my love. And I'll have to make that the last donation as well, everyone, because I will be going off soon to watch Boris Johnson, who's going to give an important address to the country. So to be patient, dear Tiger, is what I'm getting here. Spirit want you to know that you've been very brave. I'm getting the word brave. They feel you've been very brave. Sayro, hello, my love, dear Tiger. So they feel you're being very brave, and I feel their spirit want you to know they realise you're trying to create a new life for yourself. I'm about to move from my house. Maybe this has to do with it. Okay. The weight. All right. Yes, that could very well have something to do with that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm just getting the word bide your time. Bide your time. So it could very well be to do with your house move. But they feel you've been very brave. I just feel they're asking you to stand strong, Tiger. Stand strong. Tiger, what I'm getting as I tune into your energy is that you've become a stronger person. That you're stronger than you were. I mean, some people go, they break down, but I feel you've kind of got more resilient lately. Would you agree? I feel there's a strength that's risen up in you. You've become a stronger, more confident person. That's what I'm getting here. I feel it would take a lot to put you down, Scorpio. I'm calling you Scorpio, Tiger. When I think of you, Tiger, I think of Scorpio. That's what it is. So I feel you've been through a lot in many ways, but it's like you've emerged. You are that phoenix rising. Yeah, and spirit are very much guiding you. But bide your time with regard to this house move, okay? And look out for this name, Peter. They want you to know that the sun is going to shine again. I'm going to show you this in a moment. Okay, let's see your charms now. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I feel Peter could have a connection with your heart. In other words, there could be a heart-to-heart connection with this guy. Getting a nice energy around this Peter as well. You're protected. They're sending you protection. Let me show you as I look at the charms. Let's do this together. Okay, so we'll leave those for now, but we've got dove. Okay, so look out for a beautiful white dove, dear Tiger. This is one of the signs that they're sending you. I do feel they send you a lot of signs, but this is because they want to send you peace. Okay, so a white dove or a white bird, you know, is you're going to be seeing, and that will be spirit very much around you. Okay, helping you to be at peace with yourself. I got the name Peter. And I also, with this lovely heart, I felt there was a connection. So 1 second, please. Okay. So, yeah, I felt a connection here with the name Peter, a heart-to-heart connection coming up between you and this lovely Peter. Could be, obviously, could be Peter or a similar name to Peter, something around that. And then we've got brave is what I felt. Okay, brave. They're letting you know how brave you've been. They are aware of your bravery, of your courage, of your strength and your confidence, my dear. Okay, and they are proud of you. I feel spirit are really very proud of you, Tiger. The sun is going to come out for you, but they want you to wait, bide your time on something, and this could be to do with your house move, because we've got this little tower charm. That's not to do, that isn't anything to do with the house, the tower in the tarot. This is to do with the home. It can be other things. It can be to do with career, workplace, etc. But it also can be to do with the home. So I feel it's to do with the home. So bide your time is what they're saying here. You have the strength of a lion, and this could also be a Leo energy coming in, being quite significant. They're sending you a beautiful flower. This is coming through from the spirit. And the initial C, I feel, is asking you to have a bit of a cry if you need to, Tiger. And I don't mean that in a sad way. I mean in a sort of release any pent-up energy, any deep feelings that you've been holding on to. Scorpio energy is very, very deep, and sometimes there can be sadness there that needs to be released from quite some time ago. So I feel that's what this letter C is for, to just allow yourself a bit of a cry, you know, but in a healing way, if you get my drift, Tiger. I don't want you to sit there crying and in a sad way, in a healing way. Okay, there's something that you know you're holding on to. The elephant here tells me that, you know, you don't forget. You've got a fantastic memory and you hold on to things very, very well. but you're holding it together. You've got the little peg, and I always feel that relates to your ability to hold things together. And C is also the name of your deceased mother in English. Well, that is wonderful. So that could well link in with your mother, and your mother asking you to shed a tear. Okay. She may also be aware of when you do shed a tear and letting you know that she's with you. So I feel that's quite a significant connection there, because I did feel the word cry. So very possibly that is did you say Cleo? Cleo, your mum coming through, your mother coming through to, to let you know that she knows when you shed a tear, she's there, and that don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to let go. You've got the hair, so there's something fertile coming in around you, something that has real potential to grow. The elastic band often relates to flexibility. So this move situation is just a need for a little bit of compromise or flexibility, perhaps in terms of patience as well. But the world is your oyster, so there will be this move. It will come at the right time. When the world comes in, we're talking about a new cycle, and often that relates to a house move or something like that. So that couldn't be more poignant. Okay, dear Tiger. Now I know you missed the beginning. I think you missed the beginning of the card choice. So I'm going to draw you a card. Oh, look at that! Literally flew out of the deck. Oh, wow! For those of you who saw these cards at the beginning, antelope was one. I think the first card that came out. You've got the antelope power animal with you this week by your side, and the message is decisiveness. Make a decision and take appropriate action. Now, a lot of other people got that. So clearly the antelope was the card that you should have chosen had you been here at the start, you see. So, yeah, so you've got the antelope, my love, around you this week. And it's all to do with or connected with a decision. Barbara Evans, where have you been? And happy Mother's Day, Casey. And anyone else who's celebrating, what are you doing? Are you doing anything special to celebrate, those of you who are celebrating? It's a bit tricky, isn't it? We had our Mother's Day on March 22nd. Oh, I see, Barbara. And of course we'd only just, actually it was a day before we entered full lockdown, wasn't it, everyone? So it was a kind of sad Mother's Day, really, in some ways, because of what's happening and what was coming up. But it kind of made it extra special. So I'm wondering if that's the case for you in America, everyone. Do you feel it's a kind of extra special Mother's Day? So, Dylan, I had a bouquet of flowers delivered to my mum's house. She called me crying, saying how sweet it was. She's a nurse, so she's been busy working with all that's. Oh, wow. She's a nurse. What a brave lady. Where would we be without our nurses and our doctors? Oh, my goodness. That's really lovely, though, Dylan. Let's draw a card for Mother's Day before I go. Okay, this is for all you mums out there, whether you're celebrating it today or not. Sorry guys, this is just a special one for Mother's Day. Do remind me when Father's Day comes, and I will draw one for fathers. So this is for all the lovely mothers out there. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your guidance to all our beautiful mothers in the world who do so much to care for us, nurture us, and keep us safe. What message do you have for mothers today? Okay, so you've got a win-win solution, dear mothers. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. So patience, time, and healing is coming through in that card. I'm also going to draw a angel card as well to go with that. So this is for the mothers out there. Which message, please, dear angels, do you have for our mothers today? This is lovely, and I'm sure all mums want to hear this. You are safe. Archangel Michael is with us as mothers. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Now, I believe out of all of the cards in that deck, this is the angel and the message we would like to see as mothers, you know. So really wonderful message for mums out there. And I do hope you have a lovely Mother's Day and realise that Archangel Michael is with you, keeping you safe from harm. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to go off and watch Boris, make a nice cuppa, and go and watch Boris Johnson give us our briefing because it's an important one today. And let's hope he's not eased the lockdown too much. Fingers crossed. So, but thank you for joining me, everyone. And I will be back on Thursday. And I'm probably going to come back on around 5 p.m. actually on this Thursday. So, thanks for being with me and stay safe. And I will see you soon.